What's up, Libra, and welcome in to your reading. My name is Drea. This is 33 of Swords Tarot. Welcome in, you guys, whether you are new or returning. I am glad you are here today, spending some time with me, rocking with me. Let's get into it. I did get an energy of like, protect yourself right now. I don't know what that's about, but I just felt the need to light some lavender. I don't know, there could be just some weird energies around you. That's for some of you guys. Just do a quick like sage or like do however you protect your energy. Definitely do that because I don't know what's going on. That's for some of you guys. But let's get into it, you guys. This is going to be about the new moon solar eclipse in Aries. Okay, we're going to see what's coming in for you guys. We did just have a full moon lunar eclipse in Libra, your guys' sign, a couple weeks ago. But now we have, oh look, 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, Libra. Love that. Okay, yeah, so expect like major energy changes right now, major boosts in energy that allow you to create the changes that you need to create, take the steps into like the new chapters, close out certain chapters and start new ones, right? Especially with it being in Aries. Like Aries is all about new beginnings and stuff. New moons in Aries in general, right? They're all about taking action and trying something new, breaking routines, embracing your authentic self, right? Just new beginnings in general. Okay, but also, you know, lots of healing and transformation going on right now. I know a lot of major astrological events, you know, emphasize healing and transformation, but this eclipse is closely aligned with Chiron, which is an asteroid that symbolizes our deepest wounds, pains, triggers, our healing progress, right? So now's a good time to address our vulnerabilities and to explore potential, our potential to heal, right? Heal ourselves and to heal others too. Also, you know, there's a strong emphasis on like self-assertion and independence. Okay, you could be feeling more independent at this time, or like feeling like you're getting your power back, right? Because Aries is all about courage, independence, self-assertion, like I said. And also, if you've been lacking that, you know, we may feel nudged during this time to confront those areas where we've been lacking that, right? So let's get into it, you guys. We're going to start with the Oracle of the Hidden Worlds here. What do we have for Libra? For my beautiful Libras, please and thank you, Spirit. What do we have for Libra? Okay, we got two. I'm not going to take this one, but this one is, I feel like I saw this in the pre-shuffle, so this one for sure. The number 10, which is all about completions, you guys. Cycles ending and new ones beginning. I love this. Oh, and yeah, Aurora Garden, okay, with beginning, initiate, and origin. So definite like new beginnings. Also, I'm getting an energy of like returning to the start of something, but it's not like, let me just read it, because it's like this new beginning that you start is kind of like a return to something. I don't know, that doesn't make any sense to me, but that's what Spirit's telling me. Maybe it's like a return home to yourself. Maybe you had abandoned or neglected yourself recently. And that's what I mean by like you're getting your power back. You're returning back to yourself, but it's a new beginning. It's a new version of yourself because we're always changing, but it's back to yourself. You know what I mean? I hope that made sense. That was kind of confusing, but that's how Spirit gave it to me, you guys. So I hope you got that. And hopefully you could see that well. It's kind of glary, but these cards are beautiful. Love these cards. So Aurora Gardens. Also, a lot of you guys could like gardening. You could be like spending a lot of time outdoors right now, or you could really love flowers, okay? Plants, flowers. Okay, let's read this. Aurora Garden. Okay, beneath the play of light within the sky, the auroras that fill us with wonder and awe, lie ancient temples and divine ones, intact, emerging only when the conditions align. Then they can find their way back into the world for a moment, to be glimpsed by those who can see clearly the veils between the worlds are parted for a time. In this sacred place, you are invited to dwell a while, to talk of your deep dreams, to hear music that will open your heart, to allow your mind to expand until you feel the constraints of personality giving way to the call of the soul. Within this space, you are encouraged to begin again and to be as a child within the world. When you return, within this space, you are encouraged to begin again, to be as a child within the world when you return, to have a response that is clear and open and wise in the way an adult has forgotten to be. For when we begin again and when we go back to the very essence of who we are. Wow, you guys, isn't that what I said? What the fuck? That's weird. I don't have these like memorized. Like, that's cool. For when we begin again and when we go back to the very essence of who we are, we can then walk in the world and speak the truth, perceive what is there, know the intent of others, and make choices that guide us in the direction of spirit. When this card comes, know you are being invited to take part in the initiation of this temporary temple, this place of light and sound, and you will be reminded of who you truly are, Libra. Love this. You are not only layers of conditioning, a certain personality, a gathering of experiences. This is a chance to free yourself from the old aspects of the self, an opportunity to be reborn into the next stage of your life. This next stage will offer you a space beyond that of the physical world, alliances which are both within and beyond nature, and you will witness marvels of the spirit. Grow within this space, just as the flowers do. You guys, what the heck? I'm getting the chills. Like, this is beautiful. For you are as glorious as the sky, as eternal as the light itself. Wow. And the illumination for this says, you are about to witness a miracle to remind you that you are the living embodiment of wonder. I have the chills. This is so beautiful. Wow, Libra. Yeah, expect major epiphanies right now. Like something... Let me just get into the tarot. This is deep. This is deep. I want to say something's about to happen. Something may have already happened. Oh my goodness. Seeing the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is beautiful. An opportunity of love, you guys. And Ace of Cups, you know, can talk about love coming in from external, but it's a lot about self-love. There's a lot of like you pouring back into yourself here. Maybe you were like, I'm getting for some of you guys, you could have poured a lot into other situations, relationships, other people. Maybe you were even codependent, like where you really lost yourself or something. And you are really remembering who you are. You're really pouring back to yourself now. Wow, yeah, look at Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck now. You experienced a lot of pain. You experienced a lot of something that took from you in your heart space, and now you're putting back into it. Wow, what the... Ten of Wands too. It's too heavy. You're done. You're putting it all down and you're starting over. Wow, wow, wow. The Devil in the reverse. This was too much. It was toxic. You were bound. And Six of Cups. Coming back to yourself. A lot of you guys are coming back, like you're doing a lot of inner child work, or you're feeling like renewal, like you're a child again or something. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, very independent. A lot of you guys are coming out from a toxic situation. I think that's why I said protect your energy. There was something toxic around you, or you're getting out of it. It could be trying to pull you back. This is so interesting, but I don't see it happening. I definitely see you, you're too in awe and in wonder, in remembrance of the power that you have, the person that you, like once you get out of this and it's like once you see that light, you're too much like, there's the light, let's go. Like I'm not turning back now. Like you see it, you see the beauty of this all. Before you could have been blinded, and that's what happens when you're in like a codependent relationship or when you're in a situation where your power's been taken from you, you can't see clearly. Oh my gosh, I'm like excited for you guys. Like I just want to be like, go, go, go. Like... Oh my God. What do we have for Libra? Thank you. Six of Cups in the reverse. Okay, yeah, so there was a definite need to address certain things from the past. We are in retrograde, Mercury retrograde right now, you guys. So a lot of the past could be coming up right now. Like I said, inner child wounds. People from the past could be coming back, trying to reel you back in. But I feel like you guys are... you're maturing now. You're very mature. You're very emotionally mature. Maybe before you felt... you needed these people or you needed them or there was something that kept you attached, right, to that energy. And it may not be people, but it's that heartbreak energy. You're maturing now, but you're also you're like coming back to your child state, but in an emotionally mature way. It's so interesting. I can't really explain it. What else do we have for Libra? Also, I have a deck where this card specifically in the reverse says returning home. Yeah, and it's like you're returning back to yourself in some way. What else for Libra? Yeah, that eclipse in your guys' sign could have shaken things up a lot for your relationships and made you see something clearly. Yeah, High Priestess. It definitely made you see something clearly. And maybe you intuitively knew it with this High Priestess here. You're very connected. Okay. Something was revealed to you, right? But ultimately it allowed you to become more in alignment, right? So it may have felt like a bad thing in that moment, but that's what I'm saying. Like now you see like that little shimmer of light, and you're not, there's no turning back now. What else for Libra? Five of Swords. Yeah, you're not going to go back to this. There's too much defeat back there. You're not going to, you see the light now, and it's, There is some weird energy around you, you guys. Someone could be like manipulative, or I don't know, there could have been like a breakup, right? Where everyone feels like they lost here, but they're still in this energy of loss. You're moving on. I definitely feel like you're moving on, but for a minute you were in this Five of Swords, really trapped by this energy, and they could have been too if you're dealing with someone. If not, this is just you getting out of this energy of defeat, of loss, of mental conflict too. Yeah, Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There's a lot of sadness here, either on someone's part or you experienced that as well. Wow. Okay. Let's clarify all of this. But that's what I mean. Like, you're not going back to Five of Swords, Five of Cups. You're not going back to that. You already see the glimpse of this new life, and just this little bit of it looks way better than this past. Why would you go? No. Like, I just hear you guys like, no, there's no question. Six of Cups in the reverse. Let's clarify this. For Libra, what is the Six of Cups in the reverse, please? The Moon, Pisces. We have strong Pisces and strong Scorpio. You could be dealing with those signs, or you could have that in your chart. Pisces and Scorpio, two very sensitive energies. So you could just be a very sensitive soul, right? And that's why you stayed so long in these Five of Cups, Five of Swords energies, right? Feel things very deeply, things like that. But that's why I'm getting this emotional maturity here. I'm not saying that you were emotionally immature, but you... like, it's kind of like being this Page of Cups as opposed to a King of Cups, right? Like, you are very sensitive and emotional and intuitive, but it kind of like goes all over the place, or maybe you don't know where to put it, or you don't know who is worthy of having that, right? The King of Cups is very balanced, and I'm sure he knows who to give his kindness to, or when to, you know what I mean? It's like that. Like, it's like you're becoming this Page and this King of Cups at the same time. You return back to your Page of Cups as your younger self, but you have this emotional knowledge now, right? If that makes sense. And we have the Moon and the High Priestess here, you guys. This is a lot of intuition, okay? A lot of like, you're very connected. Very connected. But I feel like, yeah, you experienced a lot of things, like a lot of deception maybe, okay? A lot of like fear, a lot of fear-based energies you were in. And you don't want that anymore. You're like, this isn't, no. What else for the Six of Cups in the reverse for Libra? The Fool. Yeah, you don't want that anymore. You want a new beginning here. You want to take this leap of faith and change something here. Like, this is beautiful. And you do have this, like, you are maintaining this, like, childlike curiosity and wonder and awe, but it's got this maturity to it somehow. It's very balanced. What else for Six of Cups in the reverse? Thank you. We have the Three of Wands. Yeah, you're definitely making a journey. You made a decision here to move on from this. It says, find your inspiration and take action. You could be like I said, you saw this like glimpse of this new life. So you're starting to make plans of how you're going to take care of yourself better, get better connected with your spiritual side, come back home to yourself. So there's just like a bit of a planning energy here. You're also being honest with yourself with certain things, right? About this pain, this heartbreak, people that caused that, people that were in your life, right? Listening to your intuition now and being honest with what it's telling you. Okay, but there's a lot of expansion taking place here. What else? What do we have for the High Priestess for Libra? Queen of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, you were definitely dealing with emotional issues here, emotional imbalance, and that could be why you were struggling listening to your intuition before, because your emotions were kind of controlling things, right? Temperance in the reverse. Yeah, definitely out of balance here. What else for the High Priestess for Libra? Nine of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, that's stubborn energy. It's defensive. It's delays, but it's stubborn. So there was something that maybe you like truly loved somebody, right? Or you were just stubborn with what was going on. You didn't want to admit that you were emotionally imbalanced here, or imbalanced in any way, or that a situation was out of balance. But I feel like that's past energy. Something is exposed to you. Something is shown to you with the High Priestess and the Moon that allows you to take this leap of faith and start over, okay? Maybe you learn somebody's true colors, or you just finally have this aha moment. Like I said, there could have been a breakup a while ago or something like that, where you had been grieving for a while, but now you all of a sudden like have this like I said, epiphany, and you're like, wait a minute. I see the new life there. That looks way better than this. What's this Five of Swords for Libra? What is this Five of Swords for Libra? Ace of Swords in the reverse with the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so this is somebody here is very self-destructive. Like I feel like someone ruined this with you, and that's why I think they're in a lot of pain here, because, or in a lot of sadness, or they're just in a lot of regret because they know that they have self-destructive tendencies. Now this could have been even your self-destructive tendencies, right? Like if you were codependent, or if you gave too much, you poured too much into other people, it was kind of like self-sabotaging, right? Maybe like your truth was like maybe someone knew that you loved them because you were so honest, and they took advantage of that, right? It's like something like that. But I see you guys getting out of this. Eight of Swords in the reverse. You were trapped by this at one point. A lot of mental imprisonment too. This was like kind of all in your head, but you now have the freedom to choose. Okay, you're free from this. You have self-created boundaries. Okay, you have a new perspective on all of this, you guys. This is beautiful. A new perspective on these people. Wow, the High Priestess in the reverse. Yeah, when this was all going on, you guys, you were not in connection with your higher self, or you weren't listening to your intuition, okay? Also, this is about hidden motives. These people, or these energies that you're dealing with, they're all over the place, okay? This confusion, it's hidden motives, it's superficiality, short-sightedness, but the confusion is really getting me. Like, these people they're all over the place. Yeah, the Hierophant in the reverse. They could be really off their path, or you've experienced a lot of energies that took you off your path, other people that weren't in alignment, so you got on their wavelength. That's something like that. But Queen of Pentacles with the Hangman. There's something, Five of Swords in the reverse. There's something that, this aha moment. I mean, look at that Hangman. That's such an epiphany. Like, look at the light around his head. And it helps you come back into stability with that Queen of Pentacles. Wow, you guys. Okay, let's get some advice on the situation. I really don't think, like, if you guys are still struggling, I really think you're going to come out of it. Like, and I feel like most of you guys are out of that energy already. You're already seeing this new beginning. You're already seeing this new life. Yeah, look, Five of Cups in the reverse. You're already recovering from this. Or you will be. What else for Libra for advice? What do we have? Wow, 4 cards. Thank you, Spirit. We got the Two of Wands, the Devil, the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse with the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Okay, yeah. A lot of you guys are still in this back and forth. You're still in this back and forth. Should I leave this person? Should I leave these energies? There's something, you know here. We have the High Priestess showing up twice, but it is in the reverse in one. Okay, also the Moon. So your intuition is very strong. You know the truth. But I think most of you guys are leaning more towards, like, you're already moving away. Look at how his back is turned to the Devil. You already turned your back to them, or maybe they turned their back to you. Maybe like you didn't have a say in this and they left you or something like that, right? And you were like, well, I guess I gotta move on. I gotta do what I gotta do. But now they could be like one of those people that come back and forth. And this time you're like, I don't know, I've already started walking away. It looks pretty good in this direction. Looks pretty dark over there. I don't know. Should I go back to that? It's still kind of a back and forth, but I think you're seeing here with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse and the Nine of Swords in the reverse, there's no opportunity there. There's no opportunity. If you go back to that, if you take this bait, you're just going to be in this Nine of Swords energy again. Sad, stressed out, in despair, sleepless nights, anxieties. If you don't take it, there's that light at the end of the tunnel. I'm telling you, strong energy of light at the end of the tunnel here. Seeing it and it being so close. Like, you're not going to turn back here. And that's your advice. Don't turn back. Yeah, the Empress in the reverse, Eight of Wands in the reverse. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse and the Ace of Wands. If you need to block somebody, block somebody. That's for some of you guys. Like, if you really need to legit, like, block them. To keep them out of your energy. Wow, okay. Also spend time with your friends. This is interesting. Okay, you guys, let's get a Lunar Oracle card and then an Angel Advice card, and we will close this out. If it resonated, you guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate all the love and support from you guys. It means the world. All right, Libra, you guys got Moon in Cancer. Yeah, you guys are very sensitive. It says spend time with family or helping others. Avoid situations that could be a drain on your emotions. You guys, yeah, this is draining you. Okay, this person, this energy, whatever this is, or the situation, you know what it is. It's going to be different for all of you guys. Stay away from it and spend time with loved ones and family members that help you maintain balance, right? Or you feel balanced around them. All right, let's get an Angel Oracle. What do we have for Libra? Whoa, that was a lot. What do we have for Libra? Oh, shit. The energy, you guys. Opportunity to forgive. Okay, so you don't got to send any, hate, and I don't think you're doing that. You don't seem like a malicious person. This is someone who is very sensitive and kind that I'm picking up on. That could be why you get drawn into these situations. Maybe someone comes back, and they're like, I'm sorry, and you're like, oh, it's okay. You know what I mean? But like, you can forgive them and still move on. You know what I mean? You don't have to harbor any hate. It says this situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. Yes, triple twos, quadruple twos on the timestamp. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. Yes, Libra, love that. So I'm going to leave that here. I hope that resonated, you guys. I am sending you lots of love as always. Take care.